Hey Janice, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do yourselves to help bring in more business just by better utilizing both your website and your Google Business Profile. So I see you guys are landscapers in the Tampa area, so I did a quick Google search on landscaper Tampa, Florida, and here's the search results page that comes up. And since 90% of the people never click past the first page, if you're looking to grow your business, you're going to want to get into as many of the three different sections of this page as possible. So the top section here is the Google advertisers. So if you're not looking to pay Google advertising dollars, you're going to want to focus on getting into the second and third sections of this page. And so the second section here is known as the Google Map Pack, and it consists of the three businesses with the strongest Google business profile, plus in this case a fourth that is paying to be there. But to have a strong Google business profile, there's two different things that you want to do. One is Google looks to see how often your business is listed across the internet. So the more times it's listed, the more likely it is that you get into this section. And so so businesses handle that by registering their business in various online directories. And there's thousands of directories out there like Yelp.com, Nextdoor.com, Angie's List, and so forth. Many of them are free to join. It just takes time to go out and enter in your business name, address, and phone number exactly the same way you guys have it set up with your Google Business Profile. And so that if you do it the same way consistently in every online directory, it won't confuse Google. They'll see you all as being the same company, and then you'll begin to outnumber those competitors there. And so then the second thing is just to make sure that this profile is kept active. So by that I mean you're continuing to get and respond to customer reviews. I see you have some here. You also are uploading new photos to the profile on a regular basis. Ideally, you want to have more reviews and photos on the profile than your competitors do. That will help you get into the map pack. You also want to utilize, there's a 750 character field in the profile for you to describe your business, and so you want to use as much of that space as possible, and within that you want to make sure that you are embedding some local buyer intent keyword phrases, and I'll talk about that in just a second. So that's what you got to do to those two things to get into the map pack here. 30 to 40% of the traffic is going to go to the businesses listed in this map pack, so if you are looking to grow, it's definitely a place you want to be. And then down here below the map pack is what's known as the organic listings, and to rank high in this section is based on the strength of your content and backlinks profile associated with your actual website. So different from the Google Business Profile, this is referring to your actual website. So I want to compare your content and backlinks profile to this Medscapes landscaping company, which is the #1 ranked landscaping website in Tampa. All right, so looking at your site here, one thing I did want to point out is you have about 300 words, I think, on this home page. Google looks for about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page for them to consider you an authoritative site or an expert in your niche. That will help you in the ranking if you get to that threshold. So you're pretty short of that right now. So one recommendation would be to add more content to the site. But you don't want to just add any content. It's very important that your content is dense with local buyer intent keyword phrases, just like I was talking about in the Google Business Profile. The local buyer intent keyword phrases are the words that people are actually frequently typing into the Google search bar, and the phrases that you want your site to be found for. Because you're a service provider, the keyword phrases should reference both the service you provide and the location you provide that service in. The more that these keywords are mentioned in your content, the easier it's going to be for Google to see that your site is relevant to the search phrase. So to show you what I'm talking about here, I use this site here called Ahrefs, and it shows me, I use it to analyze different websites. So this is your website right here, and you're currently ranking for 20 keywords or keyword phrases. So if I click into that, I can see exactly what keyword phrases you rank for. And so here we go. These are local buyer intent keyword phrases right here, because you have the service that you provide and the location that you provide that service in. So a lot of these are in fact local buyer intent keyword phrases. Those are the phrases you want built into your site. And if you service other locations outside of Tampa, you're going to want to have a page dedicated to that location as well, because then you'll be able to use the local buyer intent keyword phrases related to that area. Each of these local buyer intent keyword phrases has their own, quantity of searches per month. So this volume column here shows you the average number of times per month that each keyword phrase is searched for. And here's your position. So you're currently ranking, looks like generally on the 7th and 8th pages of the Google results. So obviously, for you to be able to participate in this traffic, you really need to get onto that first page. Like I was saying, you know, at least 90% of the people don't click past the first page. So what you need to do is to increase this ranking here is, like I said, add more content, make sure that the local buyer intent keyword phrases are included in your content. So just look at your competitor here, Medscapes.net, which is the #1 ranking site for landscapers in your area. They currently have 97 keyword phrases, and they're getting 67 clicks on average per month, according to this tool. So, but you can see here, they have some of the more frequently searched keyword phrases in their content, or Google's recognizing them as sort of having it in their content, although on each of these big ones here, they are not in the top 10 for those either. I did landscaper Tampa, Florida. That was my search phrase. So that one's not even showing up here at this point. But you can see there's a lot of volume being searched for your services in the Tampa area. If you add these all together, it's quite a bit. And so you'd be able to participate again in that traffic if you're on the first page. So content is a big piece of it, but then the other piece of it is backlinks. So we wanted to just describe that real quick, and this will be it. So backlinks are just links from other websites over to your website, and they give legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes because they act as an endorsement of your site. Google sees that another site is linked to you, therefore you must be relevant or important. You do get penalized if you are linking to kind of spammy sites that don't really relate much to your either to your site, or they just aren't very trusted or strong sites in Google's eyes. You get rewarded in the ranking process if you're linked to quality sites. And so let's just look at quantity first. So quantity, you have 20 backlinks from 6 referring domains, and your competitor has 420 backlinks from 354 unique referring domains. So you need to add more backlinks. Backlinks add power to your site. Again, they boost you in the rankings if you are ranked, if you have a lot of them, again, because Google sees you as an important site if people are linking to you. And then, but you want to make sure, again, that they are quality sites. So you can tell that by the DR score. Every site has a DR score. That's your trust score with Google. And so a good site has a DR score of like 30 or higher. Those would be really strong sites. So those would be the ones that you'd want to link to. So if you're going and trying to add more backlinks to your site, just make sure that you are linking to strong sites with higher DR scores. All right, so you can see that they are getting 67 clicks per month according to this tool. Right now, you're not getting any traffic coming to your website. So again, add more content, add more backlinks, quality backlinks, and that will boost your DR score over time, and you'll be able to start showing up here on the first page here and be able to participate in that traffic. And if you're in the map pack, you're really obviously going to doubly participate. So, and triply if you were to decide to do Google advertising. But anyway, hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you wouldn't mind just responding to the email to let me know if this video was helpful, or if there's any information that I should include in future videos that will help me to continue to add value to small businesses. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and look forward to hearing from you.